Hey guys, it's me Amari and I'm back in with another video on my channel, and in today's video we are going to be doing a study vlog because as you guys know, I recently transitioned into posting 2 times a week again.
You guys actually did not know that, but this is your official announcement. I will be uploading every Friday and Sunday from now on. Tune in.
And I realized that what's really been stopping me from posting 2 times a week is the fact that I always have a lot of homework. I have 9 classes, 7 traditional, 2 dual enrollment, so I'm constantly working. So I thought I'd just share my study routine with you guys and we could just vibe out, do my work, get my work done, study a little bit, take some notes, and just study and vibe, you know? Yeah. But before we get started with today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Know that Amari loves you, and let's get started. All right, you all. So typically when I'm studying, I kind of do like the first class I have, I do the work for them, and then the last class I have, I do the work for them, and I go back and forth like that. I don't know why, because I just feel like I have 4 AP classes, so if I'm spending too much time in one class, I'm just gonna forget about the other classes. So I try to at least work on something from every class, every study session I have. So yeah, I typically write down my assignments in my planner, so I guess we could do that right now. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I don't work at my desk, honestly. I'm doing this for the thumbnails. I'm doing this for the thumbnails. Like, I'm really doing this for the thumbnails because honestly, I never really work at my desk. I just find it, and I know you're not supposed to work in your bed because it creates stress, but I always work in my bed. I always work in my bed. I always have my water with me. I'm always listening to something, watching a TV show. I do all the unhealthy study habits, okay? Like, I'm always on TikTok while I'm doing my work. Like, it's really bad. But today, we're attempting to have a pretty productive study day. I typically wouldn't study during the day. I typically would study at night, but today's election day, so we don't have school. So that's the only reason. But I'm talking too much, guys. We're just really gonna get into the studying. So let's go.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to come in and just explain what I'm doing. So at the beginning of each study session, I typically tend to just go through all my classes, write down little things I want to do for the class, write down the due date, write down the assignments I have for the class, just everything. I tend to write everything down. And also I wanted to say, if you guys see my missing sheets, I was in the process of washing my comforter, so that's why I'm sitting on a mattress right now. But yeah.
Hello everyone. Okay guys, so I have written out all of my assignments that are currently updated, everything I have to study for. I think I'm gonna switch up my study plan because typically I go last class, first class, last class, first class, but today I think I'm gonna do the assignments that are due quickest. So I have one assignment that is past due and I have one assignment that is due today. So I don't know guys, this is another study tip. When it comes to like, if you have an assignment that's due today, an assignment that's past due, work on the assignment that's due today. It just makes more sense because would you rather have 2 missing assignments or 2, you know? I just really feel like if it's late, it's already late. You can't go back in the past, you gotta focus on the future. So that's my next little study tip, is to work on what's due now. So I have this narrative for my English class that is due this Friday actually, but we're not going over it anymore in class. So honestly, I'm going to just do my last little finishing touches and then I'm gonna submit it, because honestly, I don't know, just having it like in my possession, I'm probably gonna forget to turn it in, and it's due Friday and this is a dual enrollment class and you know they don't play. So that's the first thing I'm gonna work on, is just finishing up my narrative, and then after that I will probably go back and do my missing A-push assignment, and then we'll move accordingly. So yeah. Okay guys, so now that I am done with that assignment, it's about time to take some notes. I take AP US History. AP US History is a very information filled class, and our teacher gives us a lot of work. So every period we have to, we're on period 4 right now. Every period we have to take notes on everything she teaches us, one, and also we have to do vocabulary books. So I try to make sure I'm up to date with my vocabulary books, with my pictures. So right now we're on 4.4. I take notes in class, but I always end up redoing them. So I guess I'll be showing you guys how I do my notes. Because honestly, like, I learn stuff in class. I try to jot stuff down in class, but I really learn best when I go back, look at the PowerPoints, and teach myself, which I know I gotta get out of that habit, because in college that might not always be the case. They might not always give me the PowerPoint, but as of right now, that's how you gotta take it class by class. Okay, you can't worry about the future. If you could do this in this class, worry about this class. Okay, what works. But we're gonna be doing my notes. That's the assignment that I have as past due. I think I'm caught up in my vocabulary book, but I'll check that too. So we're gonna move to the floor, because I don't know what it is, but me taking my notes on the floor, so locked in. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So yeah. When I take my notes, I take my notes on paper. I am not a computer note girly at all. I had to get special permission from my teacher, because when she was saying all your notes have to be turned in on computers, I was like, oh yeah, we're not gonna work. My teacher is making me so mad, because I'm gonna have like an 80 in her class, because she's giving us all these like 70s and stuff. Let me check and see what she put in. Everybody's putting in grades. I think grades are due soon. 80 in AP Environmental. Y'all, when I tell y'all I had like a 93 in AP Environmental, and then she just put in a whole bunch of zeros for everybody, I went down to a 77, because they were minor grades, and in my school minor grades are worth like 35%, I believe. I was so mad. Like, everybody was texting me, they were like, I'm already, and I was like, yes. AP Lang, I have a 90. She didn't put anything else in. I don't mind my storage cutting out. Like, that's so, I need a camera. Anyways, AP Lang, I have a 90, which isn't bad. That unit test, I got like an 83, which brought it down, because the 83 balancing with the 100 in the major grade category, they kind of, it's like, you did really good, you did okay. So we gonna get that back up. We got a project coming up. AP Pre-Cal 79. Don't even worry about that, because I'm really about to ask my counselor tomorrow if I can drop that class, and I'm more than like 55% sure, which is not that hard, that he'll say yes. And if he does, y'all gonna be so happy. A Push, I have a 90, which is good for me, because I'm not a history girl, I'm not a social studies girl. No, I don't do that. Advanced Cybersecurity, I have a 99. That's really good. Art, I have a 92. She just be on D. And Spanish, I have a 94. And in my other classes, in psychology, I have a 95. In English 101, I currently have 100. She hasn't really graded anything yet. So yeah, so that's how I'm doing right now. Doing pretty good. I just really need these to go up a little bit more. I also need my AP Environmental grade to go back up. She's about to put those grades in. That's not gonna get me back to my A though, which sucks, because it's not an A because her fault, but I won't complain. I will just work harder to make sure that I do assignments I'm not told to do. Okay guys, it's time to take notes. This first PowerPoint for 4.2 is 58 slides long. People tell me I don't work hard. Okay. If you don't go back and go over that information that you learned, you're not gonna do good. Well, if you're like me, you're not gonna do good, because I tend to zone out in class. It's too many people I know. It's too many past people. It's just too many main characters, too many side characters. It's just too much going on. So I tend to zone out. So I've been doing my notes blue, and for that I use a pencil, a blue dot marker, a blue pen, and another blue pen. These are 2 different blues. Just because, like, I don't really have any cutesy stuff, but I still try to make my notes cutesy. The title is always important to me. I'm always going to make sure I have a good title, because if I'm going to look back at it, I want to, like, just be able to see, like, what's this about? Do I need to go over this? Do I know this information already? What's up, y'all? So we're in our virtual meeting right now. Bow, bow, bow. Can't say too much about what's going on in my internship because I signed an NDA. But y'all, I do not feel like finishing those notes. I have to do her little assignment. I have to do my current event Friday. The thing that's closest to be due is due to, I have something that's due tomorrow for my, it's like a project outline. So I guess I'll work on that while I'm in this meeting. We're supposed to be talking to like I can't say too much, but we're supposed to be talking and interacting today, so I don't know how much work I'll get done. But it's 7:53 and I have 3 assignments that are really due tomorrow. This was supposed to be a 24-hour study vlog, but honestly it might be a little longer.
It's not gonna be any longer. In fact, that's the end of today's video, guys. If you guys want to do like more study with me, is like where I'm actually like showing you guys my note taking skills, like in depth. Like this was really me telling y'all like the tea about school, how I'm doing my classes, me completing some assignments. I still have missing assignments, but I'm just really trying to get into a routine. So this was really me finding my routine and just sharing it with you all. Yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Know that Amari loves you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.